Heyo, it's Cody from the Keepers of Nerdom. I hope you all are doing well today. I wanted to show you something because I finally got it done. I have my Doom Scythe from Warhammer 40k completely built and painted, and I think it's good to go, although I say that and then I'm going to totally find some spot that's unpainted and I need to fix. But it is clear coat glossed and did it in such a way that it kind of gave it a beautiful pattern texture onto the ship itself. Yeah, overall, this thing turned out splendidly. It's got everything I was hoping for, and I'm excited to show it to you guys. So what we got it right here is a little turntable. A Doom Scythe is not the best ship by any means or thing for stuff in Warhammer 40k for the Necrons, but it is a fantastic piece just to paint for showing off. So let's just start right here. Here's the base of the ship. The base is kind of like a desert sandy painting, and these are like pieces that I made on it to make it look like it's going over rubble and wreckage. And then we've got clearly the clear stand, and we'll start off at the back of the ship right here. This is the engine mounts and all that, so you can see down into those. They're just a silver with some wash on them to give them this appearance of, grime and junk being, expelled outward. You've got your little tail fin overall, and you've got quite the coloration. The energy color I went with was blue. I really just enjoy that color scheme rather than the green for Necrons. The black is the main color of this vessel, and the icons and stuff are gold with the blue energy. I thought it really made a good pop. And then you also have silver for my kind of technology underneath, but then the more sensitive stuff is the bronzing, which I just thought was a fantastic color to use. Right here, what we've got is a really cool thing that I did with a blue wash, so it still looks like it's got energy inside of it. The little guns are black themselves, but that silver in the inner circle just really makes it pop and shine. The front is that gold pattern as a highlighting thing. The guns, I was shocked they turned out so well. They are just fantastic. I'll try to get a quick shot of those. Let's go down here. There's so much we can look at right there. It's having trouble focusing in on them because there's so much to them. There we go. I realized later that maybe those coils on the back end of that gun right there maybe should have been bronze, but I liked the silver anyway. Plus, after that point, I was like, I'm not going to change it. So, overall, this thing turned out really cool. And even back here on the engine, or the gun on the back, put some bronzing back there. It has very little bronzing. It's just that back two pieces in between, and then the little pylons in between are silver. And I'll tell you what, guys, a wash just makes such a difference. And so, yeah, this gun, there's something I might need to fix a little bit on the discoloration slightly. It's kind of interesting. It depends on how you turn it. So, yeah, this is going to be my Doom Scythe that goes on the field of battle. As I said, the texturing, it's funny, I did the clear coat initially where it was not bubbled fully, but it's splotchy. And then later on I went back over it. And so that splotchiness actually gives it this interesting thing that my wife pointed out, is it almost looks like a stone texture, which I think with the Necrons makes a lot of sense, that their technology is so much more advanced that they could do stuff with types of materials that others can't. And I believe they have a type of black material that they look for and search for, and nobody else knows how to manipulate it just yet. By the way, up here, what we've got, so there's not blue energy in between these directly right here, but what it is instead is a blue wash, because those were a little different than the ones right here. And so I wanted to represent that, yes, there's blue energy inside of these and you can kind of see it glowing through, but not to the same extent, just because it does shape out differently. Because then when it gets back to back here, once again, we have the actual exposed lower down in type of arrays. And then you also got some coils down here as well. So overall, this thing turned out really, really well. It took a long time, at least 2.5 weeks of just, not real hardcore until this week. But yeah, it's a process, but when you paint something like this and you have it done, then you have something that you can set on the board. And even if it's not going to play well, you're going to have fun because you created this, you dreamed this, you saw this in your head, and then you made it a reality. And now it is a reality that I am super proud of having and owning just to play with. It's gonna, I'm always gonna have that hope and prayer it kills a bunch of stuff in the game just because of what I designed here. So yeah, this is my Necron Doom Scythe in all of its wonderful glory, with its big old heavy gun sitting there ready to go, and those two other ones as well. Just overall very, very, very pretty. Turned out well. Tell me what you guys think in the comments, and if you've painted some miniatures, let me know what you've painted and why, and what's your favorite, if you've done Warhammer 40K, favorite Warhammer 40K race and why, and what you've painted that you've enjoyed the most. Oh yeah, there we go. Forgot to show that off, just the grill work as well. So, all right. This is Cody again from the Keepers of Nerdom. I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments down below. Take care. Bye.